The year was 2019, and I really should have looked up the date before I started filming this. So this was an idea I had a couple weeks ago, maybe. I was reminiscing over the good old days of 2019, and actually on Alexander 545. If you don't know, which I would be shocked if you didn't, that was my old YouTube channel. Obviously, this is my new one. That was my old one. You know, that's how it goes. The last ever public video on that channel was me drawing Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters with my friend Nick. And I rewatched it, and I was like, I think that would be a fun topic to revisit. So I got all four cards out from my closet of the four guys from the original video. I'll show them to you now. I got I had to dig these out of my closet. I'm going to be redrawing the Radish Horse, the Performapple Radish Horse, the Symphonic Warrior Synthesis, the Bottomless Trap Hole, and then the Compulsory Evacuation Device. Yeah, very interesting. Those were the four from the original, or I guess I should say the sequel, because that was the more popular one. That's the only one I rewatched. Maybe one day in the future, I'll go back to the first one or do new ones. And speaking of that, I did grab two other guys that I wanted to draw, just for fun. Maybe extend the video a little bit. There's this absolute legend right here. And I'm like salivating everywhere. That's even a word. The Performapple Inflator Tapir, which is a little cute elephant guy. And then my favorite ever Yu-Gi-Oh card is the this edgy motherfucker right here, the DDD Oracle King de Arc. That's like what you'd call a kid that you hate. But yeah, if it would focus, it's a giant edgy lizard thing, which was always my favorite card. So not only are we drawing the four from the original, and then I'm going to show you screenshots of what I did originally. And I don't know, I'm going to put effort into this one. I'm going to see if I like editing on iMovie, I guess I should say. We're going to time-lapse me drawing, because I was going to do it right here. I had to get rid of the Eevee mat. I know it's like the only thing on my desk that has character. So to make up for it, I put a bunch of little knickknacks I found around my room back there, because I can't really draw on a mat. So it looks barren, I know, but it's what we're going to have to live with. So yeah, I'm going to be drawing all four monsters on a time-lapse, probably listening to music, but you guys won't have audio, unless I, like, talk. No, I won't. It'll just be silent for you guys, because I'm going to edit this video, but I'm not going to, like, edit this video, if you know what I'm saying. It's actually going to be pretty similar to the Lego. The Nanoblock Cyndaquil, I think was the guy I built back in the day, how I just time-lapsed the whole thing and then cut back at the end. That's kind of be that thing again, but I'm going to be drawing this time instead of, obviously, you know, building a Lego. I don't know why the words have escaped me. But you are going to see me drawing the monsters. I'm going to stop in between each one when I have finished, and you guys are going to see. I'm going to be sitting right here. You guys don't get to see my face, because fuck you. I got my pencil, I got my pen. Maybe, very unlikely, I do have a pack of colored pencils if I really wanted to go all out on this. Which, I might just do that on my own time. Maybe post the results in a different video or something. And there's a lot of garbage on my floor, so excuse that. But yeah, I've rambled on for long enough. You guys know the point of the video. So I'm going to be drawing the first one from the video. We're going to be drawing the Radish Horse. The Performable Radish Horse, which is going to, for me, be right here. Here, Kirby, can you be my card stand? Thank you. So that way I can see what I'm drawing while I'm drawing. If it would stand up, that'd be preferable. Here, Gil, on front. Yeah, that's what we needed. Okay, I'm going to be drawing. Enjoy the time-lapse. I'll come back once I'm done. Okay, so I have finished drawing the first monster, which has made me realize something. You know, the way I was going to do the video and the way I should do the video are very interesting. So we'll say this was a warm-up round, because I actually tried on this one. Here's the radish horse. Boom. Here's what I drew, right? Actually, I'm just going to pick you up, because that's easier for me than having to get a side angle like this. So here's my radish horse, which, you know what? Do I even need to compare them? No. That's, like, way better. I know it still kind of sucks. It's not perfect, obviously. But, I mean, in terms of that to that, it's not terrible. I think the only weird thing is the eyes, because I don't know how to do that style eyes. So what I realized is that if I did every single monster like that, then I think that we would have, you know, a very easy time doing this. So while I was drawing this one, it took about, I don't know, 3 minutes. I was thinking, why don't we add a little spice to it? So each round, I'm going to do something different. We'll say this was the warm-up round, right? One of the rounds, I'm going to have a minute to draw. One of the minutes, I'm going to have, one of the drawings, I'm going to have color, and only color, but like wrong colors. So I can only use these 2 colors on a monster that's otherwise, you know, green and purple. And I get like pink and brown kind of thing. So I still have to make it work. And then for one of them, I'm going to have 5 seconds to draw it. No, sorry. Let's do like 15. And it has to be recognizable to the actual monster itself. And then, another challenge I'll come up with is I'm going to do... I'm going to draw with my left hand for one of them. That'll be another one. And then the last one is going to be, I'm going to do it blindfolded. Oh boy. So the challenges are, I'm going to shuffle these up, and then I'm going to assign them roles, right? So we're gonna make this funky, right? That was the warm-up. I have 5 cards in my hand right now. The one that I'm going to have a minute to draw is the inflatable tapir. Okay, that was like the easiest one. Kind of sucks I got a minute for that one. So a minute is this one. I'm going to write this down on my phone as I go along, just so I can remember this. So we have the 1 minute one. And next up, this one is going to be the one with the wrong colors. The bottomless trap hole. So let's say I have to draw with, let's do pink. And let's do pink and blue for this. Actually, no, there's already pink in it, and there's blue in it. Let's do, orange and... What colors do I have? Orange and pink. Sure, orange and pink for this one. So we're going to write org and pink for the second one. This one, I'm only going to have... This one is going to be the 15-second one, but I have to make it recognizable. And oh no. Yeah, that's the hardest one. So that one's going to be the, that one is going to be the recognize in 15 secs. This one is going to be the one I draw with my left hand. Okay, the easiest one. So that'll be a pretty easy one. Left hand. And then the last one is the piano guy, which I'm going to do blindfolded, aka looking away from the paper. And for these ones, I'm not even gonna time lapse it. You guys are gonna get to see me draw all of them in whatever challenge I've done. So as I mentioned, the 1 minute one I have to draw is the performable inflator tapir. So I'm going to write the 1 min edition. And I have 1 minute to draw Mr. Inflatable Tapir, which I think will be interesting enough. So let's get our stopwatch out. And let's get going. So stopwatch, or sorry, timer. Are you guys, your guys aren't strong enough to hold it. What is, something strong enough to hold it? All right, guys, sorry, you can't see the timer, but you'll hear it go off, that's for sure. Okay, inflatable tapir. I just got to get the general shape of it down in 1 minute, and then I add all the details. But this one's really simple, so I feel like it's going to be easy enough. So I'm going to draw this, just to remind you guys, the little elephant guy in 1 minute, starting right now. Timer started. All right. So he's like a round guy, has a little trunk right here, and this goes all the way around. Little ears, boom, boom, and boom, boom, like this. A little star on him because he's a little fellow. I messed it up, but that's fine. Don't need to worry about it. He has huge gaping eyes like this and like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. No! My phone turned off. 35 seconds. We're just going to give him big giant eyes and then a star. Okay, I drew the star right. He has a little thing on his back. I'm running out of time. He got a top hat with a nice bow, and his legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. What else can I do? What else can I do? He's a little spot down here. We'll do a little detail on the thing. I'm going to try and fix the eyes up a little bit, make him more endearing. Kind of a lovely fellow kind of thing. Kind of looks like a Dr. Seuss character. 8 seconds. Let's rim out the trap of the hot. The trap of the hot. This is stressful, man. And we're done. Okay. So thank God I didn't get like the Oracle King or something. This is my performable inflator tapir in 1 minute. And you know what? I kind of like him. He's endearing in his own way. You can see how I fucked up the shape of a star of all things right there. So there's my inflatable tapir. I actually kind of love him a lot. He's really, I like him more than if I actually tried on that one. But the next one is one that we have to do with colored pencils. Here's my thing of colored pencils. And we said we were going to do orange, and I don't have pink. Shit. We're going to do orange and red. Let's do some primary colors, or I guess colors that go next to each other in the rainbow, right? So now I have to draw this bottomless trap hole with the complete wrong colors. And oh boy, this one does not look easy. And just to put some stress on, let's get a 3-minute timer going. Why not? Why not as I get a spam text? My Netflix account has not been canceled, excuse you. All right, we go to 3 minutes. And I'm going to bump it up to 4. This one doesn't need to be stressful. Trust me, I have to do a 15-second one. This one does not need to be stressful. And let's go. Okay, the timer started. Let's just work on getting the general shape of him. So I'm going to do the guy is red. He's a little goblin fellow, and that kind of makes sense. He has like this huge gaping mouth that's like, with a bunch of teeth. Because he's like dying. And then he's got the eyes that are like leaking off. Kind of looks edgy. Like a lot of eyeshadow or something. Then we go this. He's got a real schnozzer. Let's emphasize the schnoz. And then he's like falling. Like so. He's got really beefy muscles. That's an important detail. He's also like a little goblin fellow. Let's draw those muscles. Oh yeah. And there's his abs. And his hand is like, no. Don't let me fall. And that goes like that. He's really buff still. And he has claws, obviously. Don't forget the claws. Don't forget the claws. Then obviously it's just in a giant hole. You know, it's pretty simple. And draw the thing around him. Like so. And then everybody's like, with the little evil faces going around him. He's like, ooh, that guy's just frowning. No, they have like happy grins. Come on. You did one job. There we go. Just pretend you didn't notice. And this guy's also like, and this guy's like, yes, suffer. Oops. He has the wrong smiley face, but that is okay. Ooh, I gotta chill. That's not fun. And boom. I think I'm done. I did that one in under 2 minutes. We'll stop the timer now. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Alright, welcome back. I had to take a fat piss, if you really want to know. And here is my guy with the wrong colors. And watching that old video back, this is obviously much better, even with the wrong colors. And I could have picked much worse colors, to be fair. But that is what we went with. But that... Oh my god! You almost fell. Sorry. But that and the horse... No. The, what's it called? The balloon elephant were probably the easiest ones to draw overall. So that's not really my concern. My concern is the next one. Sorry, it's OCD right here. I got a label on my drawings. This will actually probably go in the comic binder too, if I could find that at all. Because I was going to do a big thing where I like redo all the Peeps comics. I started the second one and never finished it. So, yeah, I like that idea. It's not off the table. But right now, probably not happening anytime soon. That might be more of a summertime thing when I got nothing a lot. Nothing a lot. Shut the fuck up. Nothing to do. There's no a lot in there. Alright, but this is the one I have to draw in 15 seconds, I think. 15 seconds. Is that what the next subject is for the Oracle King? Let's check my notes. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, recognize in 15 seconds. So you have to recognize this lovely fellow right here, if it would focus. My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card of all time. In 15 seconds. Okay. Huh. Might be easier said than done, but you know what? Let's rush this bitch. Okay. Timer. Timer. Where's the clock app? There's the clock app. Okay. We go cancel, and then we're going to go 15 seconds. Oh, God. I just realized how little time that is. So we just need, like, literally basic features, and that's it. So we got to get the wings, the head, the sword, and the body. That's it. No more finicky armor or shield stuff or anything. And you know what? Just for pressure, let's go right now. So we need the wings, really big wings, and then like a body with 2 legs, like this. Sword in each hand, like this, really long sword. And then there's like a bat for her face, and like, and then eyes, obviously. And then maybe some armor. Okay, I panicked towards the end. It looks like a bat. Can you guys see it already? Oh, you guys can kind of see it. The camera won't focus at all. So this is the Oracle King guy. I'm not gonna lie, this was a very complex and hard to do one. Anyway, actually, I'm noticing more things. I thought that black part was a mouth. It's like a little masquerade over the thing, and those are some badonkers right there. They look like eyeballs, and I mean, mine just looks like a bat with a sword. And only one arm, I just realized. No, what happened to your other arm, ma'am? I'm assuming it's a ma'am. No! No! Here, and now I just gotta write it down. I guess I can put you guys back first. If you guys would like to sit down. So that was the one I had to do in 15 seconds. I like this a lot more already. I was gonna go try hardy, but this is a lot more fun. This is the 15 sec edition. Okay, now we go on the back. We have 2 more left to do. 2 more. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see what the last 2 subjects are, because I'm not going to lie, I've completely forgotten, so I'm glad I wrote them down. Left hand and blindfolded, huh? Well, the left-handed one, I don't really need a timer for, because that's just using good old Willie here. And, yeah, I don't write with my right hand, so this is going to be difficult, to say the least. But I'm interested. So we have the easiest one to do for this one. We have the compulsory explosive device I showed you guys earlier. It's just a guy being launched up in the air. So we'll replace my favorite card with him. Sorry, the Oracle King. And here's the compulsory evacuation device. And here we go. I feel like this one's going to cramp me out more than anything. I'm like manhandling the paper right now, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. So he has like this device kind of thing going like this, you know. Pretty cool. It has like moving parts on each side, like a little roof. And I'm already noticing I didn't leave enough room for him to come up the top. So he's actually going to come off the side. It's going to be like, whoa, we're being launched off the side. And it's just this guy. And this guy is very, very handsome. He's a very sexy beast, to say the least. And there's his legs. It's like, whoa, there are my legs. And here's arms that are like, whoa, here's my arm. And whoa, there's my other arm. And he's like, oh my God, I'm being launched in the air. And then he's like, there's his backpack with his parachute. Because I'm assuming he has a parachute coming out after him. And this needs to have like, it's hard to write with my right hand, my left hand, sorry. That's on like a little sign. It looks like I'm writing a different language, but that's fine, go with it. And then there's just like screws and stuff all over. And boom! Left-handed drawing complete. This is by far the best one. You don't even have to lie to me. Come on, you're telling me that isn't awesome. As you can see, that's the machine. Obviously, it's fairly close. And then he's being launched off the side because I ran out of room. He's like, whoa, and that's the guy. Hi, Gibble. He's being launched off the side, and there's just a little parachute coming off of him, and he has a droopy eye right now. But yeah, 15 seconds. No, wait, that was left-handed. But this one, coming up, the Symphonic Warrior Deluxe, or whatever the hell. This guy right here. You know him. You love him. It's the piano man holding the keyboard. We have to draw blindfolded. So just to make sure that you guys know I'm not cheating, I'm going to put a sweatshirt on, conveniently right here on the ground, and I'm going to wear it backwards, just to be fair. So as you guys can see, right after I put the sweatshirt on, is that I cannot see. So I don't even know if I'm going to be drawing on the paper, on the desk. So let's get my pencil in hand, and let's get a good look at this guy. Okay, he's a little piano guy with arms. And yeah, let's get right into it, I guess. Hood's up, paper's right here, and let's start drawing, shall we? So there's a little keyboard part. Obviously, he has the little keys with the little litter keys on top, like a piano works. Then he has his face, a giant green killing machine with a bunch of like numbers and sympathizers and, you know, all that stuff. And then down here, he has this nice little legs. Actually, it's more like a giant bar kind of thing. Then obviously he has his little hands with his gloves on it. And then his other hand with his gloves on it. I'm getting really hot. I'm just going to look the other way, guys. Don't worry. I'm not looking at the paper. There's the gloves the other way. And a little thing right there. And then boom. He needs a keytar. Actually, more like a rounded curve on that. And then the keytar is like this. And boom! Oh my god! He looks like what the child would come home with and put on the fridge. But weirdly enough, it almost looks comprehensible. So, wow, that made me very hot very fast. But this guy right here, this man, this little goofball, is, obviously, the Symphonic Warrior Deluxe. Boom. And I forgot to label the last one. The last one was left-handed. And this guy was, blind. But there we go. It's comprehensible. You can tell it's his eyes. There's a little keyboard part. That's supposed to be his legs. That's his hand. That's his other hand. That's his little keytar. So you know what? I've done worse. It's a little abstract, but you guys are gonna deal with it. As for my favorite, this guy is absolutely incredible. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Actually, this might be my thumbnail. Hold on. Actually, no. Hold on. I'm gonna make a thumbnail right now while you guys are watching. So I can put this guy right here. The Oracle King can come over here. Come. Get it? I said the funny C word, guys. You get it? Yep. So, sorry, I just put you on, like, the ground. Yeah, we're gonna make a nice little, display piece here. And then stand up. And once it focuses, that will probably be my thumbnail. Woo! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Cool, okay. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Probably not that long, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. It went in a different direction than I was expecting, but I'm not going to lie, I kind of enjoyed it more. This is like one of a few drawing guy videos that actually involve drawing on the channel. I don't know if you guys like this or not. If you don't, just say fucking stop, and I'll stop. Ugh. As I moan, because I'm coming right now. No, I don't know. I'm trying to be a YouTuber right now. It's not really working. I was going to put a whole bunch of effort into this video, too. I was going to pull up all the old videos, take pictures, film those pictures to make them like a visible thing that you can see, and then compare them to each drawing. But then I was like, fuck that. Let's have fun and draw blindfolded. So, yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. I was gonna call it like redrawing Yu-Gi-Oh monsters from 2019, but I'm gonna call it the redrawing Yu-Gi-Oh monsters from 2019 with a wacky twist. I don't know though. For now, I don't know. Bye. Have fun with your lives, I guess.